Guys, welcome back to Slider Sunday, presented by Kings Hawaiian. Today, we're making a chicken bacon ranch. Let's get cooking. All right, guys, the chicken bacon ranch, one of my favorite sliders. Look, it's another Sunday. Football games are about to start. There's no better way to celebrate your Sunday than with Kings Hawaiian, the best sliders in the game. Today, we're using the pretzel bun. This is perfect for the chicken bacon ranch. Let's open this up. When I'm thinking of Sunday, I'm thinking of sliders. When I'm thinking of sliders, I'm thinking of Kings Hawaiian, the best in the game. Look at those beautiful pretzel buns right here. Comes pre-sliced, makes our job easy. Sunday, Slider Sunday is all about ease, all right? We're not trying to reinvent the wheel. We're not trying to spend all day in the kitchen. We're making delicious food that takes under half an hour to make. And that is why today, for our chicken, I've taken a rotisserie chicken and shredded it up. They do the work for you at the grocery store. Rotisserie chickens work fantastic. Sure, you can go make the chicken yourself, but if you don't have the time, if you want to make it easy, get one, shred it up, and you're good to go. I've cooked off some bacon. Nice and crispy, that's important for this. You want crispy bacon. The best way to cook bacon, the easiest way, I do it every time, put it on a sheet tray, pop it in the oven, 375, 10-15 minutes, you'll be perfect every single time. There's no mess, there's no grease everywhere, there's no oil jumping up. So we have our bacon, and then I have ranch, just a classic ranch. You can use whatever kind of ranch you like at home. If you want to make it spicy, you can add a little hot sauce. I might do that myself, that sounds good. And then I have some cheddar cheese here. Now, a tip for shredding cheese. If you're ever going to shred cheese on a block grater, pop it in the freezer like 10-15 minutes before you want to shred it. That's going to make sure that it doesn't gunk up your grater. The fat molecules, if they're warm, they start to expand a bit and they get all clumpy, starts to fall apart. If they're a little colder, they stay nice and tight. You can shred with no problem. So, without further ado, we have our bun, we have our ingredients. This one's real easy. Here, let's start by shredding our cheese here. I'm going to grab my grater. The thing that's great about sliders and Kings Hawaiian is it's so easy to feed a lot of people. You get a whole sheet or two or three, you pop them out, bum, 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 bum. You can make them ahead of time, keep them in the oven, keep them nice and warm, and you can go feed the people for the whole game day. It is that easy. Kings Hawaiian is the one to go with. Kings Hawaiian makes it easy. It's the best in the game. All right, so I'm using a sharp cheddar cheese here, but you can sub this out. Any kind of cheese you want to go with, please be my guest. It's your Slider Sunday, you're eating. So if you want to use a white cheddar, if you want to use a pepper jack for a little bit of kick, if you even want to use a Swiss cheese, a Gruyere, go for it. Go nuts. Make it your own. All right, cheese is shredded. Boom, that easy. If we're on the shot clock right now, we're still under 5 minutes. We haven't even started. Now, I'm going to use about half of this. I shredded the whole rotisserie just for this quantity, for this purposes. A whole rotisserie chicken will probably feed up to, you can make 12, 13 sliders with. So I'm going to use half of the chicken. Get a mixing bowl. A little bit of chicken goes in. And make sure it's nice and evenly shredded. Give it a good shred because we want it to distribute equally amongst the sliders. And you know what? I'm feeling like a little bit of kick today, so I'm going to make this a little spicy chicken ranch. This is completely optional. I'm taking my hot sauce of choice. A little bit of hot sauce goes in the ranch there. If you don't want the spice, hey, leave it out. Mix that in there. We get a nice color. So our ranch, our spicy ranch now is going in to cover that chicken. I'm going to go in with just a little bit more ranch. Give that a quick mix. Great. Crispy bacon. Go as crazy as you want with this. I'm going to use, I'm going to use 5 pieces. You know I'm using 6 pieces. It's important, you want the bacon to be nice and crispy. Why? Because you want it to crunch up. Nobody likes chewy bacon, especially in a sandwich. You hear this? That's what you want to hear. Crunchy, crispy bacon. Perfect. Bacon goes in. Now we're going to use about half of our cheese. Goes in. Give this a mix. Now we're talking. You want a bite of bacon, you want a bite of cheese, you want a bite of chicken in every single bite, every single slider. So now we take our mixture. Look how easy this is. Look how quick we're going here. We're gonna get a tray because we're gonna put this in the oven. All right, you got your top side, your bottom side of the buns there. take our chicken mixture, there we go, and just evenly distribute that. This is gonna be good. Get that little corner, make sure all the corner pockets are covered. And now, you know what, why not? We're gonna go just a little bit more cheese on top. Why not? It's Sunday, come on. We're having a good time. Look at that. Into the oven, about 300 degrees, just until that cheese melts. That chicken is gonna warm through, and we'll be good to go. We'll be right back. Ooh, and look at that, there we go. Look how nice, cheese, beautifully bubbly, all golden and melted. So that was in the oven at 300 degrees for about 10 minutes. After 5, I took the top bun out because I want this to have a little toast on it, but I still want it to be nice and soft. So you want these just to warm through. Now, to finish it off, we're gonna take a little bit more ranch and we will just drizzle it on top. Like so. Let's grab a spatula here. Oh man, these are looking good. All right, top it off with our pretzel bun tops. The top of the bun there. Chicken bacon ranch on a Kings Hawaiian pretzel bun. That is what I'm talking about. That's gonna be a great slider Sunday. I gotta get in and try one of these. Now this, the beautiful thing about using the shredded chicken is it's very easy to divide. Just get your knife, cut through, and these are gonna pull apart already. But look what we got there. I'm going for the corner piece. The chicken bacon ranch slider. Let's go. Oh, that is so good. A little bit of spice in there from that spicy ranch we used. And then the Kings Hawaiian pretzel bun just ties it all together. You can find Kings Hawaiian in the deli or bakery section of your grocery store. Guys, that's gonna do it for this episode. Have a great slider Sunday.